Hello and welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Brown Man Gaming Plus, and today we are doing the quest called Get Junior. It's a main quest and we are looking for Dandelion who may have knowledge about where we can find Siri. So let's go to the bathhouse and go see Reuben.
Oh, I'm so annoyed.
Why is your hair so grey, Dad?
Word is there'll be a big
Quill, mightier than the sword. What's he doing here? Sick of it all.
So this is the bathhouse. It really surprises me in this game. I have been exploring this area a lot, and I completely missed this portion.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
He's busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happen is a name.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Yeah, not happening, man. I'm not leaving my clothes and my weapons.
You made this rope here. Your equipment will be safe.
I guess I have to.
Splendid. Reuben awaits in the next room.
Oh, nice.
Nice bun you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
Hello. Let's go take a dip in the bathhouse.
And then he sent the body back, offering hand extended in peace.
Man, this game has some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in video games.
Like a horse. Clear that you've not seen Reuben's. Gudrun calls it Herbaros.
What?
Does it loop back on itself?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I think Reuben can introduce me.
Think I'll let your host introduce me?
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
I
Got
really
intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Take him from the back!
Got it!
that was easy.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Okay, I have to see Horson.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
It's personal.
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, was a bloody nightmare.
Still, he was lots more trusted when he was looking for Marigold.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed, eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, It bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I don't remember breaking this guy's ankle in any of the previous games. Maybe it happened somewhere in the novel that I have not read.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mine showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Okay, I know that Sigi is he was in Redanian. He was a Redanian intelligence officer. I know that much. So let me ask him this.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
See?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Oh. Spoken like a true intelligence guy.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Yeah, I find the idea of going into the arena appealing, so...
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
And where's his house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Alright.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
That would be helpful.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
True
Yeah.
that.
Except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Man, he must have been in The Witcher 2. Must have been. I don't know how I have forgotten him.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Oh.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was.
What?
Bastards shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with.
Oh,
And
a
if you
side
did,
quest.
why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Alright, so you will pay me on top of that?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
I'll play dumb.
No idea what you're talking about.
You are the worst liar I have ever known. Glad I don't need you to win a poker game for me. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Of course.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Whoa, I leveled up. Don't tell me he's a fucking werewolf.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Let's save the game here. Let's see if I have anything that I can loot from here. On fiber. Yeah. Where is he taking me, man?
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Whoa!
Man, Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hurt. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadler.
What's a troll doing here, man?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy but take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God. Then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Alright, that's one more quest.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. Alright. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Chorfun. Oh God.
And this troll is funny. Actually, all trolls are funny in this game.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Okay.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Hey, somebody drugged him.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook.
Whoa.
Told him, Fonz, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonz and ran like hell.
Okay, what kind of something?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
They may be ghouls or al-ghouls or neckers or hags or whatever.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Alright. So what's the... Okay, Count Reuben's treasure. So Dandelion wanted to loot this treasure, and
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
yeah, man, seriously, I would not believe fucking Dandelion getting himself into this shit.
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, Scott. But rock, Scott. Rocks want?
No, Bart.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Of course.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. Like, his.
Hissing. Okay, that's interesting.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in love tree.
What?
Where
Ah, man, fuck.
turkey dump.
What's up with this game and fucking taking dumps?
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No, a piece other, not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like rock.
A hissing rock. All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your phone go. But God, now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
Okay.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks interesting.
Alright, so long.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long. Long.
Alright, let's save the game here. Trolls are funny. Let's go in. Oh, I have received a formula for. Oh, when did I receive this? Enhanced cursed oil. So looks like I don't have parts for what was it? Pops. What? Pops. What? It's not even in the list, man. What the fuck? Pops mold antidote. It's a potion. Okay, so maybe it's not there, maybe because I don't need to create it anymore. It will, let's see, it should be, now it should be there. Yeah, I already have this item. I don't need to create it anymore. Alright, let's level up. I have got 1 point. Let's see where I can put it. I think this one I can do. Do I have anything in poison blade, steadying? No, nothing. So maybe I can upgrade this. Oh yeah. Oh, I have an empty mutagen slot, but I don't have anything to put in here. Do I? I can replace it with this. Then I can put a blue mutagen. So now my sign intensity is 40 plus 14, 54%. Alright. Is there any other combo that I can make? No, I don't think so. I could put this red one, but I don't have a red mutagen. Does this one work with it? No, it's a green mutagen. Oh, it's red. Alright, so attack power plus 10%. I think that works the best. Now I have sign intensity as well as attack power as well as vitality. So a good um, all round performance I can expect. Alright, let's get out of here. Save the game and let's do a witch sense. Oh, there's something to do. Doll and a goblet. Enhanced relic oil. Alright. No, I don't have the parts. Blunt axe, pickaxe, Florence. I'll just take Florence. Alright, save the game again. And examine this.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Oh, looks like an inside job then.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Getting harder to breathe.
Alright, so let's take the... Oh, it's in my quick slot now. Okay.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can.
What the fuck?
Breathe. Gotta get out when I can.
Let's get out of here, man. Let's not fight them.
Gotta get out when I can.
I just hope I did not leave any valuables, any valuable loot behind. But there is no choice. I mean, that potion doesn't last for long, and I don't know how much I will need, you know, going forward. So, oh, there's one more gate here.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
What? Was there something to be examined? Where am I? I see a marker. Centrifugal's bridge, okay. So I can go inside from here also now. The drowner found his way here. Let's have some fun. Yeah, run. I'm actually they will burn out. Why are these gates locked? How the fuck do I open those gates? Man, I think I did not examine the site properly. That's messed up.
Show me
I'll have to go back. That's messed up. That is not good. Let's run.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
Yeah. So you have to like examine everything here. Only then mission will end. Let's meditate.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away.
Alright, now what? Examine this.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Follow the current.
Can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can. Close. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can. Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
Why caramel?
That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Okay, so that's it. Let's go see Siggy or Dijkstra. Or we can go the way we came in. I mean, I think that is the shortest way possible. Let's just take this potion and run.
Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out when I can.
That was just for fun. Loot everything in this game, man. Well, let me save the game.
Yes?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
No, I actually also found a piece of the bomb.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Correct.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
This guy's an asshole, but I like him.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Alright, so the pool on the right.
What's this? Nah, worthless.
This is his main chamber. I don't think the bomb would be in one of these. Okay, so
Nothing interesting here.
what's that?
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Why would the oil still be here?
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Trade pull 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
True
You
that.
trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who's Henkel?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No, he merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Whoa. I wanna bitch slap this guy. Alright, let's go to the main square.
We get a bonus for working in piss poor weather. Miserable and hungry.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Ugh, gods damn this weather.
Oh, come on.
Footprints.
Man, this is what happens when you explore the game before you barge on the fucking main quests. I have read all the books, man. I've read all the books at by this point in the game, man. I'm not even that far. You cannot be too far in the game unless you met Dandelion.
A letter.
Letter.
Bottle.
Wine from your birth year. With love from D. D for Dandelion?
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Okay. It's a door. Oh, this door will open when I place the wine bottle in its place. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. 1251 vintage or... Oh, there's one option only. Not really a puzzle.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here.
Wow, okay. Letter from Dudu. Why? What's
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
If it's going to be Dudu, I'm gonna be so happy. By the way, Dudu is a Doppler. If you have not read the novels, you might not know him, but he was in one of the short stories. Let me save my game here.
Dijkstra and Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was alright.
I wasn't gone 5 minutes.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Actually, I would like to know what happened, so...
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
What?
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
When did I talk to
was.
him?
And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So,
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
You know what? You didn't see anything either.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Alright, I'm not sure what happened. Not entirely sure about what happened. Anyway, so let's go. Let's read the quest log. Geralt Oh, maybe I did not read that properly. I never read this letter. If you're reading these words, that means you have solved my riddle, for which you have my congratulations. It also means you have not yet been caught and are still in Novigrad, which worries me greatly. I do not know exactly what you did on Temple Isle, but Menga is furious and will not rest until he captures you, skins you alive, and burns you at the stake. And now that he's got his sanctimonious paws on Dijkstra's treasure, he can hire enough men to search every home in the city thrice over. I'm a Doppler, so I will be able to hide. But you must flee while you still can, deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did not read this letter. That's why I wasn't sure of what was going on. So apparently Dudu and Ciri both are involved in the heist, along with Dandelion, of course. The plot thickens. Now I have two options. Either I can continue doing this Count Reuben's treasure quest and meet Triss around midnight at the Eternal Fire Shrine, or I can go visit Orson Jr. But I think I'm gonna finish this Count Reuben's treasure. But this episode has been longer than 1 hour, and I'm on a clock here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. We will start exactly from here. Don't you worry about it. And thanks for watching this, guys, and I hope you liked it. And stay tuned for the next one. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.